This is from Yahoo Sports, 2023 record predictions. For the Browns, they say 7-10. Browns will have their quarterback for an entire year at a salary an NFL starting quarterback should earn, just not this one. They aren't as good as the three other teams in their division. That means flirting with 500 once again. I disagree with the rationale. But they've been under 500 the last 2 years. Again, I've lived through it. I've covered them. They've been under 500 9 times in the last decade. So I get why there's – I mean, that's why there's some skepticism. I think they win 10, maybe 11 games. But when national publications question it, I can't argue with their rationale.
It is hard to argue against it. I don't agree with the Deshaun Watson slander as far as his play goes. If you don't like Deshaun Watson for off field, I 100% agree with that. I understand where you're coming from. But the last time he played a full season, the guy was phenomenal. Last year, I think, was just all about knocking the rust off. The offense was built around Jacoby Brissett, and I think people underestimate just how hard it is to switch, quarterbacks in the middle of the season when they have such different styles like that, which is why they went out and they drafted Dorian Thompson-Robinson so that you have similar backups to Deshaun Watson. But yeah, I think last year was just all about knocking the rust off. But the last time we saw him play an entire season, he was one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. People talked about him like he was right up there with Patrick Mahomes. So I think that they're letting personal opinions kind of cloud him there. With that being said, he still does have to go out there and prove it. The Browns still have to go out there and prove it. But I don't think that they have the quarterback wrong. And I also don't agree that the worst team in the division. I think, you can make an argument for the Ravens and the Bengals being better probably, but I just don't look at the Steelers and think that they're better than the Browns right now. Their roster isn't anyway.
Yeah, I can't argue with that at all. And I would agree with you.